And so at this time, I want you to welcome Constituency Chairman, none other than Vassell. Is that what? No, what is the phrase? No hassle.
Desmond Mackenzie, Minister of Local Government. The Honorable Delroy Chuck, Minister. Members of the platform, other ministers of government, members of parliament, councillors, senators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. To all the fathers here and around the world, happy Father's Day to you all. Now, I've been tasked by the Jamaica Labour Party to lead the charge in East Central St. Andrew. We know the last time the JLP won this seat was in 1983. I was 4 years old at the time. It sounds a little hopeless, but guess what? Hope should spring eternal, East Central. At the heights of their dominance, the PNP won this seat by a margin of 3,113 votes, and that was in 2002. In 2020, they won by 927 votes. That's less than 1,000 votes. Ladies and gentlemen of East Central St. Andrew, my predecessor, Davion, had the then opposition leader biting his fingernails on the night of the election. So I want to big up Davion.
Shout, 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 shout.
You have weakened the stronghold of the PNP in East Central St. Andrew. And now it's my turn to deliver the killer blow. East Central, it is time for us to make history together.
History we're making out. History we're making out here. Bobby yourself, dry your face for the tears. Bucky your
East Central, I'd like to remind you that I'm not from uptown. I'm not from any faraway land. I'm from Olympic Gardens, a constituency that borders this one. I'm from St. Andrew, West Central, the constituency of the Prime Minister, the constituency of prosperity. And guess what? The prosperity from West Central is following me into East Central. So what we need to do is to embrace that prosperity. We have had the same member of parliament for 34 years. What legacy has he left behind? The roads are poor, no social infrastructure, sports have died, the football field across from Norman Manley High School is a dust bowl. There's not one active community center. The man that is taking over is coming to do the same exact thing. But as we say in Jamaica, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. And that is why we have to choose Jamaica. We have a leader in Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who believes in young people. He believes in empowering young people and empowering women. All the signs are there that Jamaica is going in the right direction. Crime is down by record levels. Youth unemployment has dropped from 32% in 2016 to 11% currently. Now, the government, as you know, has made access to heart free. Now, not only that, some programs at heart, some selected programs are now given a stipend. And let me tell you why. This is important. The Prime Minister recognized that people wanted to take advantage of these programs. But guess what? They had bills. You still have rent to pay. You still have food to buy. You still have to take bus. So he understands that getting a stipend will empower the people. Now, another thing, young people, I don't think you understand the significance when the Prime Minister and this government removed the need for guarantors for student loan. I remember when I started my journey in 2006, I had to find two people who were able to say, I am willing to stand up for this young man. Not everybody can find two people like that, you know. For some people, especially individuals from in the inner city, it's hard to find guarantors. It's hard to find people who will stand up for you. But guess what? The Prime Minister has blown those doors open, wide open for everybody. And in so doing, this government is empowering young people to rise to the occasion. But you know the funny thing, ladies and gentlemen, you see, every time I talk about the achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party, I have that one PNP person who says, oh, that was on the mandate of the People's National Party. But what that means is that while they talk, we do. While they pontificate, we get things done in this party. Because I've learned from a long time that dreams don't work unless you do. You have to put in the work. And this party is putting in the work. Because dreams are just dreams if you don't do anything. They are just hallucinations. Now, I'm appealing to the voters in Cassia Park. Cassia Park is considered by the PNP as a labor right division. What is the significance of that? As a result of that, they don't do any work in Cassia Park because they see doing work in Cassia Park as strengthening Beverly Prince. So instead of looking at serving the constituents of that particular division, they ignore it because they're saying, okay, if they do work in there, it's going to benefit Miss Bev, who's a very good councillor. So in order to get your roads fixed, you have to embrace what it is they say you are. They say you're labor right. So vote labor right. That's what I'm saying to you, voters in Cassia Park. In order to get your roads fixed, in order to get your infrastructure up and running, you have to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. To the voters in Hagley Park, the PNP sees you as a necessary inconvenience. What do I mean by that? The only time they do work is around election time. So after you vote for them, you don't see them. Now when you look around, in and around the community now, they're starting to do some work because election is coming up. That's what I mean. You need representation that is there for you when you need it. Not during the time of elections, but whenever you need it. There are periods of time between the voting and the voting again that you will need your representative to be there for you. To the voters in Maxfield, why are all the opportunities at Mempo Plaza? One place, all the farm work tickets go. One place, every opportunities go. What about your family? What about your community? Don't they deserve equal rights? I know for a fact that they rule this division with fear, but I'm telling you as a lawyer, I'm there for you and I will liberate you, Maxfield.
Shout, 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 shout.
From 1989 to present, that's some 36 years, this constituency has been under the PNP. I now call to action all labor rights. The seat can be won. So come on, Jody and Myrie. Come on, TC. Come on, Omar. We are ready. The party is ready. The machinery is ready. The voters are ready. Some call me the TikTok lawyer. Some call me the ghetto lawyer. But after this election, you call me your member of parliament.
Shout, 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 shout. Mr. More life, prosperity, it will go rise. Got a plan, everything, yeah, yeah. Tell me thank you for this. Losing battle, them a fight, you will win, yeah. For me dog can, don't say you pay them a gun, you will win. Wish me coulda look on me and answer for you. But the question, God, them can't contest it, G. I got them guide.